Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. This is my team multiplayer match versus Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game with the Colonel that's playing the Britonae. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. This is episode 8. The year would be, I think, 303 BC. Yeah, under the reign of Ptolemeos the Suspicious. What you leave behind is not engraved in stone marks, but is woven to the lives of others. Pericles. That is true. So we last episode we stormed Idea, which is Jerusalem. Took it from the Antigonids, but my army was suffering. I think because of the place has been ravaged and couldn't support food. Anyway, I had tattered flags, so pulled back into Sinai. I'm good. There is a province, a region there that I want to take so I can try to create the province there. Yeah, I did. I'm doing a back one. Okay, we went up one. Yeah, we got some culture buildings that are going to be done here pretty quick. That's going to help. But I've got to build up food, health, all that kind of stuff. Well, it looks like I've exceeded Carthage. I think we were 3-3 last turn. I wonder where Britonae is. Rome is way down there on the CDR. All right. Yeah, as you can see, my flag is tattered. I'm trying to get in. I split the army in two. Yeah, I got a variety of buildings going. The Ptolemeos have agreed upon a mutually beneficial transaction treaty. Yeah, we're at 47. Good. They're a client state of ours. I'm still waiting to hear from Rhodes and Cyrene. Let's go take a look. Yeah, they're after weeks through IOD unrest against Ptolemeos. I'm fine with that. Lanes rejoice as the land's been added to our nation. We took it from the grip of Desirate Independent. Oh, I know why. Because we have a commercial outpost. Oh, good. So let us see if we do this. We can create province. Let's do that. Sinai we form next turn. Now, I want this to be self-sustaining, but it's kind of nice having a buffer here, because look what's happened in my army here. So we're going to go ahead and I am going to go merge them. We're just going to pull back into here. Oh, it looks like they're fine. Let's rescind that order for a second. No. Backspace. Okay. No, backspace. Right click. You could try to peace with them, because I will be. Let me take a look here. All I need is these two. Let's attempt that. I doubt if they're going to go for it. But you never know. Antagonids. Yeah, they're war for everybody. They want to be at war for everybody. Peace of Rhodes. See, I'm going to use this hopefully as a launch point later. Take Lycia. That's one of my objectives. Let's go. See, final peace chance 26. Can we bribe them? Provide units. No. I can't reverse this, huh? it's gonna go. We're gonna try it anyway. No idea. 2% chance. No, I don't want piece of them. Let's cancel that. Yeah, look at food penalty, 50%. No. Food penalty here isn't so bad. Yeah, we got to pull our report sources. There's only a population of 3 here. Population of 3 here. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, let's wait. How about down here? Yeah, I got the poison water. We'll wait until we become a province. This is going to take forever to develop. Okay. We got a lot of other things going on here, though. Let me see here. Oh, Ptolemeos is unable to properly pay its army, and 4 units report deserters. Yeah. Well. Let's see here. Oh, this is done. Sphinx, pyramids, Vader Temple. Here it is. Culture 23. That's huge. Legacy increased 0.50. If there's anything else, we need food in this area. Palisade forts later. What is this? Tar Warp workshop. Already poured from tennis. It's money. New population here. Flaxfield's done. Yeah, I've got all this infrastructure here. Let's do a shepherd house. You got a hemp field going? Yeah, there. Cotton field's done. Let's get a ranch going there. So I'm doing multiple buildings here. And sometimes that's not a good idea. But, you know, I'm going to do an herbalist there. salt mine going? Where is this? Oh yeah, here. I'm going to do an herbalist. Yeah, I've got Disco and Diopolis. That's right here. Or wait. Here. I would have to get rid of something here in order to build. No. See, we got a slave market too. Probably Nubians. Growth in 28 turns. 21 turns. Now the army. Combat power 30. Combat power 135. So it's 175 total for the army. Excuse me, I got to keep track of this because here's the Navy. No, stay. 136. We'll double that. It's 262. All right. So we could get the army bigger, but we've got money problems if we keep doing. So yeah, we don't need to do anything right now. I'm just wondering if I should try to take this objective through here. Forage value 2. Jeez. There's no available food in here to get to here. I don't think this army's big enough. This is to guard this anyway. Got a palisade down here. What's this place? Population 2, population 6. Huh. We do got a wall here, though. This is Equatoria. Yeah, the decision later on comes on send an expedition down there. Yeah, we're still waiting for a decision. Yeah, waiting for a decision. Cooperation there. Could have just left this on. Let's see. What's going on with Rome? Don't have to worry about them yet. Yeah, later on, if we feel problem when screw of Rome, we can screw with. We can go help enemies. He's at war with all of them, all of his neighbors, his immediate neighbors, except for Samian. How are they doing? Yeah, they're not at war. Yeah, he's still doing good. Oh, here's a Britonae now. They've sunk down too. Yeah, I think it's hard to play these wild tribes. That could change real easy. Interesting. I'm going to trade details here. Trade income 33, huh? Yeah, trade structures needing this trade good. The pyramids, second palace, temple of Apollo. Huh. This is our eternal trade. Yeah, we're missing a lot of bonuses. It's going to take a while to get this all fixed. Yeah, we're importing like cattle and stuff, but we're building that stuff. Food. No one's buying our papyrus yet. We don't have a province here, but we will. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I like this view too. Well, we don't know how strong the Antigonid army is. So we'll stay here. It is a buffer. We're creating a province here, and yeah, it's growth mainly. If I see them come, we've got to keep an eye on here. I really, really want to get them to agree to client state status, so I could put the army in here, and then go. I won't have very much here to guard Egypt though, because Seleucids are here. That is interesting. Well, I don't think I'm going to do any Diplo. Let me look at the situation with them. Well, they're at war with the Antagonists too. I can't insult the Antagonists. No, we're kind of stretched thin for diplomatic stuff, so we'll keep an eye out on this. The Seleucids coming in here, because they could be a potential enemy. That's why I've been trying to get good relations with these guys. But I think this is interesting, so, alright. Bolster colony. Bolster a border region not having more than 5 population. Pride is adjacent to a tribe. Yeah, civilization level 1 nation. The targeted region will receive 2 population points. A palisade, shepherd house, and a skirmisher of your nation. Oh. Yes. Two population, a palisade, a shepherd house. That's food. 2 skirmishers. I'm not really worried out here. This, though. Well, we need food here if we want to get down here, so I'm going to pick that. Oh, I'm glad I checked. That's interesting. So this is porphyrites. Porphyry. No, I'm not going to disperse slaves. Okay. And again, I can't afford this. Look at our money. Well, that's going to get changed. That'll improve over time. But yeah, no more expenditures, man. And if I do get those units, I'm going to have to pay for them. I guess. There's just a few. But the food part, yeah, that's all good. Again. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'm going to want archers, which I can buy. I have 2 though. That's there. All right. I can't really. It's too dangerous to downsize an army. But here's an objective here again. Yeah, that's copper. It is. Look at here. Oh, we got to go for Cyprus. Oh, big time. Oh, is this part of it? Yeah, Cilicia, Cyprus. Yeah, but if we seize that, look at this. The royal treasure. There's decadence increase involved in that. These trade centers. Frankincense Emporium. And here's the money, though. -7. Well, money gets rat-holed in there. Harbor. Oh, and it's an objective. I really got to seriously consider that. Let's just test the waters here. Yeah, 1. I'd have to get the army in there. 2. They'd be tattered. Oh. That's a huge risk. So, whoops, let's move the army to the port. Yep. That is definitely a big objective. Even with the decadence increase. I wouldn't be able to seize any of this, but taking this from them would be great. And then there's Lycia also. Okay, that's it. It's a long turn. Sure you want to finish this turn, upload to the server? Yes. I don't have anything else to say. Okay. Oh, and Cobras too. That's it. Alright, well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. This was an interesting turn as we see how we can do against, against our immediate neighbors here. Looks like it's going to be war up to Antigonids forever. That's fine. Alright, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.